Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chaotic Little Book Corner. My name's Acacia. Today I'm going to be doing a book unhauling. Yeah, that is it. There is several books here that I'm just buying new editions of, or that I already bought a new edition of, and so I'm getting rid of it. And the rest of them I've either read and didn't really like, or I haven't read and I just don't plan to read them. So yeah. The first book I plan to get rid of is Hubert Selby's Jr. Requiem for a Dream. I did enjoy this. I just don't have the space on my shelf for this extra book when I will not be rereading it. I thought it was good. Solid read, interesting read, really different, but I don't think I will reread it, so I don't think it deserves to stay on my shelf. I picked this book up because I liked A Green Ancient Light, which is by the same author, Frederick S. Durbin, and this is Dragonfly, and it's a Halloween sort of book. It's based around a Halloween town, and it sounded cute, but I have now gone through 2 Halloweens and not even picked it up to, like, put on a TBR, so there's really no reason to keep that. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clark. I have not read this yet. I found an edition of it that I love and that I really want, so I'm going to get rid of this edition and get the other one. This one I picked up for about $2.50, and it's well loved and it has staining all over it, so a new edition wouldn't be a bad thing, and I just haven't had the urge to read it anyway, so maybe a new edition will inspire me to read it. Then we have The Disappearing Spoon and Other True Tales of Madness, Love, and the History of the World from the Periodic Table and Elements by Sam Keen. I picked this up and I've had no inkling to pick it up and read it. I thought it would be interesting, but it just hasn't caught my eye since I picked it up, and I see no reason to keep it. Then these two, I've read both of them, but I picked them up in paperback versus having them in these massive hardcovers. I was getting these hardcovers for like $2.50, so it wasn't too much of a loss to drop these and not use them. This is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, and this is The Silkworm by the same author. So I also picked up the third book in paperback, so now I have all 3 of them, and we'll pick up the 4th in paperback when it comes out, but, you know, in general, I just wanted to be reading them in paperback. They're big books, so why not read them in paperback? Then this is Kate Hammer, The Doll Funeral. I was planning to keep this on my shelf and reread it, but you know what? Don't wanna bother, because I didn't like it the first time, and I don't think I'll like it a second time, so that is going away. Then, that is a bookmark. The Unseen World by Liz Moore. I love this book. I really do. But this is the hardcover edition, and I read it in paperback. I picked it up in a paperback copy. This one I got for super cheap in hardcover, and I love this cover. I wish that the paperback was in this cover, but it's not. I can't keep both editions. It doesn't make sense. So I'm going to get rid of the hardcover because I did enjoy reading the paperback. Then we have Miss Jane by Brad Watson. I picked this up on a whim. I saw someone haul it on their channel and I liked the sound of it, so I picked it up, and I have not touched it since. And I really don't see a point in keeping a book that I have not even bothered to pick up again, regardless of the fact that I think it's probably really interesting and I may yet pick it up again, but for right now it's not really moving on my shelf, so why would I keep it? And then the last book is The Drum Tower by Franush Marshiri, and it was fairy tale-ish and supposed to be really magical and magical realism-y, and as much as that really sounds like attractive to me, I find that, you know, I've got a lot of those books on my shelf, and this one was just white noise and it wasn't going to get picked up. So yeah, those are the books I'm unhauling. I have a couple others that I'm unhauling, but I'm giving them as gifts, so I don't want to put them on my channel because I think the person who I'm going to gift them to watches my channel. So I'm going to keep those a secret. But, you know, if you guys are curious about what books I've unhauled, you will see them on my, come off of my Goodreads shelves. So that is something you will see. But yeah, that is everything, and I will see you all in my next video. If you like this, go ahead and click that like button. If you loved it, click the subscribe, and if you have any questions, comments, or quandaries, go ahead and comment down below. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!